She does seem very convincing. And her story possibly correlates with other stories from other people that she does not know the details or specifics of any of those individual cases with these other people who are stepping up saying he did this. But Deshaun Watson plus massage therapy equals sexual misconduct. And that's what the pattern is showing. Josh, I sent you that audio. You got it?
You just sent me like a screenshot of a picture. I couldn't open it up.
Okay, let me send it to you again.
And just to further just speak on like what Molly was saying, I feel like, she was totally out of pocket saying that the NFL is rewarding someone who has done something. Even, we haven't even found out if this man was guilty or not. So if we're going to presume that he's innocent until guilty, why wouldn't they reward somebody who's a top 5 athlete? Just because the speculation on what's going on is going on, that does not make that man guilty.
You got that, Josh?
We all do. Yep, we're ready.
Okay. So, if you're just tuning in, hey, check this out. Welcome to the 100 NT show on the Clubhouse app. If you're new to the room, welcome. This is the 100 NT show. Hey, if you on stage or in the audience would like to come up or you want to stay on stage, don't act bougie. Show the room some love and go up top. Hit the greenhouse. Join the club. Follow the moderators on stage. Where my moderators out? Where y'all at, man? Where y'all at, man? Y'all live, man? Check this out, man. Hit the greenhouse. Join the club. Follow the moderators on stage. Damn. We got a lot of moderators who ain't unmuted they mic, helped us with the stage. Moderators, are y'all all there?
I see here. We in here.
Stage. I definitely said stage.
On stage.
All right. I'm making sure. I need my moderators to moderate. Them green beans ain't just to look cute. You dig? Need y'all here.
We can take it.
That part. All right, boom. So y'all finna hear this audio, man. This is one of the accusers. This raw video out of Fox 22 Houston. And, she's going to give her account. Matter of fact, I'll even put the video up in the link so y'all can watch it yourselves and listen to her tell her story and get a feel for it. Does it seem like she's capping or she's snapping? All right, play it out.
And share the room.
Story today.
Share the room.
Other women that may be going through the same thing that I'm going through. So tell me first off, what happened? Like, where does your story begin when it comes to with Deshaun? Like where did it start? Yes. Like, did he contact you or what happened? Yes, he contacted me through the DM April of 2019, I believe, and that's how it started. And what exactly happened? What transpired? Just give me details on what happened after the DM. So you got this direct message from him? Yes, got a direct message, said he was interested in getting a massage. I let him know I don't do massages, and that's on my Instagram page, but I was trained in it. From there, he said he wanted to come in. He was fine with that. He wanted to come in, get a massage by me. We set up an appointment for that afternoon. And you said that you told him you don't do massages, though? I did. Oh, you did at the time? No, I told him I did not do massages. Okay, and what did he say? He was fine with that. So he asked to come to your place of business for a massage, even though you said you don't do massages? Exactly. So when that happened, when he asked you to do a massage, what was your response to that? I said I'm not trained. I said I'm trained in massage, but I don't offer them, like publicly. But, he's an athlete, thought it was great for my business. I had just opened up a month prior, so I thought, my marketing was great and everything, so I was flattered. And what happened when he came? It was that afternoon he came in, right? Yes, that afternoon. He reached out to me that morning. So what happened when he came? And this was, you said what date again? Don't remember the specific date, but it was April of 2019. Okay. And so he came in and what happened? He came in, said he wanted his massage, said he would tell me what areas he wanted massage when we were beginning to start. I brought him into the room. He said he didn't like the towel that I provided for him, which was like a full body towel. He said he didn't like that. He wanted something smaller. Searched my spa high and low. I'm like, I don't have any medium-sized towels. All I have is my facial towels. He said, that's perfect. That's what I wanted.
And then what happened?
After that, he got changed. I left out of the room to let him get changed. When I came back in, he was completely naked, face down, and the towel only covered his butt.
And what were you thinking when you saw that?
I was like, he's a big football player. Like, that's a pretty small towel. It just kind of threw me for a loop a little bit, but maintained my professionalism and said we can begin our massage.
And so you started the massage, and what happened?
That's when he instructed me what areas he wanted massaged. He said he was very particular. He only wanted his glutes, his hamstrings, and his thighs massaged. Thought that was a little irregular, but he must have seen my face, and he was like, I do a lot of running and kicking, so that's necessary. So I said, okay, and that's where I started on his hamstrings.
And then what happened?
After starting on his hamstrings, he instructed me to go closer to his glutes. Did so in that. I didn't find that part irregular because that's pretty typical for massage. It wasn't until maybe 30 minutes into that he wanted me to go deeper into the crevices of his butt, closer to his testicles, and he kept instructing me to go further in, further in, further in.
And what are you thinking of this whole time?
At that point, I'm getting flustered. I'm very nervous, trying to stay professional on my end. Like I said, I'm not a massage therapist. Although I was trained in massage, that was a little bit different and difficult for me.
And what did it lead up to?
From there, just continued the massage for maybe about an hour or so. He kept instructing me to kind of go deeper in. I didn't oblige because I was pretty uncomfortable, so I stayed pretty much in the hamstring area. Then he, in return, flipped over on his back. He said he wanted his pelvic area massage. He started there. At that point, I was uncomfortable because the towel had fell. He instructed me to leave the towel down, so he's completely nude, penis erect, and everything. At this point, I'm very, very uncomfortable. I wanted to end the session, but at the time, I was very scared. I was nervous. I didn't know how to. So I continued the massage. His penis touched me more than a couple of times. He would keep instructing me to kind of get closer, stay within that pelvic area, and that's pretty much where it went until he ejaculated.
And what did you do then?
After that, that's when I kind of wrapped up the session, said, we're done. You can go ahead and get changed, and I'll meet you right outside.
And what did he say to you?
He didn't really say much of anything.
And so it just ended with he left.
Well, he did pay me for the service. He said I want to come in weekly for massages, and he would contact me.
And did he?
He did contact me after that.
And what did you say to him?
He would try to come in to book appointments. I would either say I'm not free, not busy. This went on for a couple of months or so. Then can't remember specifically how long after, maybe the next month, he texted me asking where I was, that he wanted a massage. I said, I'm not at work anymore, I'm on my way home. He invited himself to my house, like, I can't come there. And I'm like, absolutely not, you cannot come to my house. And after that, I just stopped texting him altogether, and he continuously texts with no reply until I guess he got the point.
And during this whole time, did you know Deshaun, or did you know of him before?
I'm not into sports at all, so I stay in Houston, so I've heard his name before. I had to do a little searching and digging after he DM'd me, but I knew he did play football.
So when you wanted to do all of this because you thought this was going to be good for you and your business as well.
I thought it was going to be great exposure for my business. I was so excited prior to.
Once this happened, how has your life changed?
I get very anxious at work now. I would say I had a very great men clientele as far as facials here in Houston. Now when men come in, I'm very nervous. I always text my mom or my best friend, like, hey, I have a man coming in now. I don't know how this session is going to go. If you can just keep an eye out. Or my old employer, I'll reach out to them, hey, I have a facial now. Can you just check on me in an hour or so when it's over, just to make sure everything's fine. Like, it's not how I envisioned me running my business my first year at all.
And you're still running your business now.
I am.
Did you ever confront him about it or think about doing that?
No.
When you saw, what took you, I guess, long, some would say, because this happened in 2019, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so it took...
I'm sorry, can I have a minute?
No, yeah. It's okay.
Is there some tissue?
Absolutely, yeah.
Dude, that's about to fry his ass up.
She emotional as hell over that massage, and he didn't even
Speak
like.
now versus earlier.
She fucked up, yo. She fucked up.
That's the end of the audio.
She was willing to get
Yo, so
nutted
this
on
is what I understand.
her business.
Hey,
This
did
is
I
bullshit.
miss something? Did she jack the nigga off or what?
So here, I'm gonna catch you up to speed, Wack. So Fox Sports reported today that Deshaun Watson's lawyers released a statement on the 24th lawsuit that was filed Monday against Cleveland Browns quarterback, accusing him of sexual misconduct. This is the 24th lawsuit against him. A massage therapist in the latest suit filed in Texas said Watson got an erection on one of their sessions in 2020 and accused the NFL star of encouraging her to touch his penis. According to online court records, the lawsuit said Watson allegedly began to masturbate and ejaculated, and some of his ejaculate getting on the accuser's face and chest.
This is the crazy part about that, right?
He's gonna be alright.
Hold on. Yeah, see, the problem is, when you come in lying or twisting the truth, go fuck you. Now,
Facts.
we all grown. I'm laying on the table. What we got in here, they got some sense. Tara got some sense. I'm laying on the table. Tara's my masseuse. She sees I have a hard on. I start masturbating. For me to complete that, and it be to shoot on her chest and her face and chest, that means Tara was sitting there really entertaining with conversation or hovering over me. The normal person who's going to take this the wrong way is going to exit the room
Immediately.
And
How
she
in
took
the
the money.
fuck? Tara, you with me, right? Like, how in the fuck?
Oh, I'm really with
Right?
you. I'm really with
Like,
you. Like, hell yeah.
I'm just filling in the blanks. Like, I'm not saying he didn't start masturbating. I'm saying, whoever you are, you played a part. You was with it because for it to hit your face and your chest, you over him. You watching him.
Or he's a super shooter.
Yeah.
It don't fucking matter.
While he's masturbating and she taking it wrong, you're going to leave the room.
Right, being professional.
Period. Like, if I'm not with the motherfucking activity, I'm not with the motherfucking activity. And period.
And when she fucked up, she took the money. It's a wrap.
She never said anything to him.
She took the money, though. She said, did he pay me?
She never told him that he violated her or nothing.
Oh, wow.
Also,
it's a wrap. It's over for her. She ain't getting no bread. All that crying and everything else, that's extra. That's for the lawsuit. All that shit is bullshit. That wasn't her job. She's not professional. She don't do. What was her business?
Yeah, what's your views on that, Wack? Only wanting to do civil, not criminal charges. They're only filing civil. Either 24/7
for the bag. Bro, listen.
That's it.
It's well known. It's niggas ain't told me. They like, yeah, Wack, the spot over there. They niggas, yeah, nigga, they over there. They do this. Niggas go over there because they directed to go over there. Like, niggas go over there because they directed to go over there.
Niggas know them spots.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, what's happening right now is one or two people started the shit. People people jump on the bandwagon trying to get the bag. That's all it is.
That's all it is. We settled our contract that we had with each other when I paid you.
Misconduct case to civil court though.
Because it wasn't criminal.
Because it ain't. They know in criminal court it wasn't gonna stand up.
At all.
It's easier.
You would have had.
What happens is if they go to criminal court and lose, it lessens their chance of winning in civil. But if they just go straight to civil, they got access. They got action that dude trying to settle.
And she knows better in civil court that she may get a settlement.
No, that's the only place she gonna get some money. She ain't getting no money in criminal court.
Right. So if he settles, then she gets paid out. But if they lose in criminal, they just gonna lose.
Nah, so if you lose in criminal,
you can take a
that don't stop them from filing civil.
No, you can still do civil.
It's just already preconceived thoughts with that judge and whoever in there that just lost this shit over here.
But we all know you sue for me, she's probably gonna get 50,000. She's still gonna win.
It has to be unequivocal evidence.
Who's gonna pay her?
Deshaun might settle out of court. Just so he won't, it probably costs more to be in trial and everything else.
It's different if it's one chick. This is 24 chicks he would be having to settle out of court for, and he wouldn't have no money left.
No. You can settle out of court for 50 or 20,000. You worth $250 million. That's nothing.
What they selling for.
Right.
What they suing for.
Unequivocal evidence for him to get charged, for it to hold up successfully. And one thing, just to add on to it, if anybody in here went to go get a massage, the lady went and said, "Oh, he was naked." The masseuse or whatever, they're going to tell you, "Hey, undress to your level of comfortability." They're not going to not
you
say
can
that.
get naked in there. Me personally, I wear my briefs.
Yeah.
I wear my briefs. I don't get naked. I just wear my briefs. But I've had situations, bro, to where a motherfucker tried to go there, and I didn't stop. Yo, what you doing? Nah, I'm cool. I'm straight.
Motherfucker try to do a little rubbing tubs.
Nah, bro, nigga, for real. Like, it be them.
Do you want to meet new people but don't feel like
spots though to do that?
Yeah, they try to get out.
I ain't never like Burt Williams and shit like that. I ain't never had that. They always been professional, but them little Asian spots.
Do you want to meet new people but don't feel like going out?
In that interview, though, she never said that.
It's a new live streaming app where you can
rub out here.
Hey, just to add on to that,
the lady y'all just heard, that's a different accuser.
Oh, okay.
That's why she didn't get the ejaculate on the face and chest.
Oh, that wasn't the shorty with the face. Okay.
No. This accuser said that he told her to go deep inside, like his
pelvis area.
No, that ain't nothing but a deep tissue, bro. That's it. I get all deep tissue massages. If you gonna massage me, you dig it on me. Because the other shit don't do nothing but feel like you're touching on my body.
No, she said it wasn't normal for him to want his glutes massaged because she said that's normal. But she said what got her uncomfortable is when he told her to go more in, like by his asshole to his scrotum, like deep into the thighs, like in the middle from behind. So
what I'm not understanding is what's her business?
Here's the thing: she don't even do massages.
It's a business.
She told him she don't do massages, and she took the job anyway because she said it would be good for her business.
What's her business?
She does facials.
Oh, facials. All right. But she has training in masseuse. All right. I got my CDL. Somebody says, "Yo, I want to drive my trucks." No, nigga, I ain't doing that. Fuck exposure. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. You know what I'm saying?
So here. All right, we gonna get Wack caught up to speed. Josh, go ahead and play the audio I just sent you.
Something simple and plain. Make a damn decision. That's what the NFL should do. Now, you have a situation that's going on right now. Let's make sure we understand this. The belief is, as Mad Dog Russo pointed out last week, is there smoke, there's fire. The strong belief is that damage did something. You've been accused by 24 different women of the same damn thing. I mean, if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it ain't a mongoose. That's what I've said on numerous occasions. Now you're hearing that, you know what, they're accusing him that he's done this 100 times. So he has a proclivity. Over 100 times, a proclivity to go to masseuse and to get a massage with other things, okay? And on his side, they're lying. There's no truth to this whatsoever. Read the reports and you'll see the details about how ridiculous this is. That's what his side says. We don't know. We know that they're accusing him. We know that he's denying it. Here's what we do know. We do know that if you're the National Football League, you haven't needed criminal charges to make a decision before. You haven't even needed civil charges to make a decision before. The mere fact that this stuff is in the news is enough for the National Football League to make a decision as to whether or not they want Deshaun Watson playing this year. Remember, they once suspended Ray Rice for 2 games. Then they came back once the video came out and said, "The hell with that.
Yeah.
You out."
Maybe they need the video of what happened with some of these women, and then they would actually act.
I feel you, but I think this is the important point to make, Molly, and somebody's got to say it, so I'm going to say it. Again, we shouldn't need the video, number one, because many, many women have said that, and you're right. The flip side to it, however, is this. Again, you're the National Football League. You can always make a decision and then come back and modify whatever decision you make.
It's conduct detrimental to the league.
You should not be standing still and continuing to. I can't emphasize this enough. It's not just about embarrassment, Molly. It is very dangerous for a professional sports league to act as if they're law enforcement, to act as if they're the judicial system. It's very dangerous because now whatever decision you make, you're implying you know stuff we don't know. And that's not to say that that's false, because obviously you have people investigating the matter and you may know stuff that we don't know. But the point is that people will want to know what you know. And that's not the job of the National Football League. The job of the National Football League is to say this. This is our league.
Yeah.
You impugn the integrity and the shield. We have a right to act. And our decision is based on that alone. To do anything else resembles actions of law enforcement, which they are not qualified, nor do they have a right to do. Because at the end of the day, if you are Deshaun Watson or these women, and the NFL does anything against one side or the other, you have a right to zero in on the NFL and say, "Who the hell do you think you are?" All the NFL has to do is say, "This is our league."
Let me just say one thing, because I have producer counting me down each second. Just the optics of the simple fact that there's now 24 women, and then during this time period, when this isn't settled, you decided to make him the highest paid player ever.
That's about Cleveland.
That's okay.
That's about Cleveland.
Well, it was greenlit. So it was greenlit.
I'm saying it's the NFL.
So I'm just saying, when we have like this heinous behavior, this going on, and we don't have a clear picture yet, then you go and reward somebody. And you incentivize, no, let me finish. And you incentivize their contract that even if there is punishment in the first year, they still get all their guaranteed money. So just think of that from an optics standpoint.
I don't, listen. They can't offer him anything if the NFL says no one can offer him anything. The Cleveland Browns are concerned about the other 31 teams.
Yeah.
That's what they're concerned
about. Okay, so I'm with
the
you,
NFL.
the NFL.
It's the NFL's job to say, none of you get to offer him that. We're making this decision. The NFL won't do it. All of these people that are pointing the finger at the Cleveland Browns, if it wasn't them, it was going to be another team. Their attitude is, hell, at the end of the day, y'all going to be killing us because we lose in football games. Our job is to be better than the other 31 teams in the NFL. If the NFL wants to allow us to sign Deshaun Watson, then guess what? One of us is going to do it.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and pre.
To me, that lady seemed like she trying to come for that man top. What y'all think?
The reporter was pissed.
Yeah, she seemed very biased.
Yeah.
And if she's suing civilly and she's doing false claims, there ain't shit gonna happen to her either. Either she gonna win or she gonna lose. She gonna get the bag or she not. Nothing can happen to her. Anybody can sue anybody for any goddamn thing in America. Doesn't even fucking matter. That's crazy.
Probably gonna settle out of court. Give her that good NBA.
Probably, most likely.
Tell her don't ever speak on it again, and I'm about my business. But I think dude got a fetish though. That's just his thing.
Probably.
And if you know,
ain't nothing wrong with that though. Ain't no law against having fetishes.